Yeah, good morning, guys. So this is the batch tracker sheet, guys. Okay. So we are on third day of this training. So this is day 3. As you can see here, first day is just a demo. And we started the actual performance testing fundamental concepts yesterday. And yesterday, what did we discuss, guys? Can someone summarize what did we discuss yesterday?
We have discussed about the compatibility of the PCs.
Operating
OS.
System
system,
config.
right?
So
Yeah.
operating system,
KYC.
system configuration, task manager, RAM, IP, IPv4, IPv6,
Right.
host name.
Guys, those who missed yesterday's session, I have shared the recorded session yesterday to you. Right? So these are the concepts that we discussed yesterday. What is operating system, how to check the system configuration, and what is meant by IP address, what is public IP, what is private IP, and what else did we discuss? Anything else?
The host name.
How host name.
Right. Okay, guys. Now today let us continue the remaining concepts. And guys, I will be sharing this PPT. Okay. I'll be sharing the PPT once you confirm your joining. All right. Now, so yesterday we stopped here, right? Yesterday we discussed these concepts, isn't it? And now today let us understand, what is LAN and WAN. I think yesterday also, okay. Yesterday I opened a class notes document for you, isn't it? Let me open the class notes document. I will also share this class notes document once you confirm your joining. Okay. So, what is LAN, guys? What does most of you know that? What is LAN?
Local area network.
Local area network. Okay. And WAN stands for?
Wide
Wide
area.
Wide area network.
Wide area network. Okay. And then ping command. What is ping command? And what is command prompt and what is elevated command prompt, right? So let us understand this. So ping command is used for, suppose if you, like if you have any, okay, if you have any other system connected to your network, okay, let's say for example, I will take the IP address of someone who is in the classroom now. Can someone please check your IP address? Laptop. Join the, connect your, just connect your meeting to the Wi-Fi. That's it. Okay, no need to join the meeting, guys. For those in classroom. Okay. And yesterday we discussed it, right? So we will be having, when we are connected to the same Wi-Fi, we are on the same network or same subnet. Same subnet, right? And the IP address will be, meanwhile, let me check my IP address, guys. I'm sorry. What is the IP address? 192.168.1.6, isn't it? That's my IP address. Guys, did you remember yesterday? This is my IP address on Wi-Fi yesterday. You remember that? Yesterday, this was my IP address. We saw that in the yesterday's session, isn't it? And now I am connected to the same Wi-Fi. That is Tech 1. You are seeing my Wi-Fi, right? So to which Wi-Fi I got connected? I got connected to the same Wi-Fi, which is Tech 1. However, if you see this, there is a change in the IP address, right? Clear, guys?
Yeah, it changes.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
is my private IP. This is my system's private IP address, right? And on 15th December, we'll observe, tomorrow also. Yeah, can someone tell you? What is that? Can you please ping me on WhatsApp, Zoom chat? Okay, okay. Please wait, not required, wait. So, yeah, 192.168. Yes, 1.8, right? suppose, see, observe here, this is the IP address of another machine of one of the participants in the classroom, one of the classroom participant. Okay. 192.168.1.8, right, Venkatesh? Now, let's see, what is this ping command? I typed ping and followed by that IP address. Okay. What is it saying? Reply to the host unreachable. Are you connected to Wi-Fi? You are connected to Wi-Fi. 192.168 means you are connected to the same Wi-Fi. Yes, you are connected to the same Wi-Fi. Okay. So now see here. So what is it saying? It got a reply. It got a reply. But destination host is unreachable. That means actually he is not, they are not, remote connections are not accepted. Seems like remote connection is not is not enabled on his machine. That is why, he's saying destination host unreachable. Praveen, can you tell me your IP address? Let me check. 1 second. Let me check what is the reason for this. What is your IP address, Praveen? Okay. I got a reply from this machine. Actually, I should get a reply like this when it is connected to the same network, right? I should get a reply like this. Okay. You got it here, guys? So you can ping or you can message to any machine, any other machine connected to the same Wi-Fi by using this ping command. Okay. You can check whether that machine is up and running or not. So I need to check why are we getting this destination host unreachable. I need to check that, guys. Okay. Let me check that. But it got a, that message was sent actually, as you see here, right? It got a, that message reached that, 1 second. User receives a destination host unreachable on sending ping request. Host is down, otherwise not returning ICMP echo request. And it is also possible that intermediate network hop is dropping the packets. Maybe this may be another reason, but if you observe here, I have pinged another machine who is also in the classroom with me. Okay. And this is his IP address. And I got a reply from that machine. Right? Clear, guys? So the reason why I'm explaining this is again, so once you join into any project, right, they'll ask you, your team lead or project lead may ask you, can you check, if you can ping that machine or not? Is that machine accessible or not? Right? And this is how you need to check. Simply you remember this ping command, guys. Ping followed by ping space followed by IP address of the other machine to which you need to ping. Clear, guys? And read this one. Packet sent for, received for, lost 0. In successful communication, you are seeing number of packets sent as 4, received as 4, and approximate round trip time. You see see, it has pinged 4 times. Observe here. It has pinged 4 times. And if you observe here, minimum ping time is 3 milliseconds. That means the minimum response time, the minimum time in which it got response is 3 milliseconds. Maximum is 132 milliseconds first time. Understood, guys? So this confirms that, the machine is connected to the network and we are able to communicate or connect to that machine. Clear, guys? If you want to connect to that, log into that machine, you need to use remote desktop connection. Okay. Type remote here in the Windows search box and you will get a remote desktop connection option, right? And now ping the IP address, enter the IP address 192.168.1.9. And for this to work, right, remote connection should be enabled on that. I'm not sure whether remote connection is enabled or not. But see, observe here, my machine is initiating. It has initiated a remote connection to that machine. Okay. Right? It may not work, because, see, 1 second. The reason is, this is the reason, remote access to the server is not enabled. Okay, that is the reason actually. Okay. I'll show you after today's session, we will enable remote access to that machine. And I'll show you tomorrow how to connect to a remote machine from your laptop or a desktop. Guys, you might have done this in your college. You remember that? You might have pinged your classmates, machine when you are doing some lab practice in your academics. How many of you did that, guys?
Yes, sir. We are doing this in
In the
projects
first 1
also.
or 2 months when you went to the lab, right? You might have tried to, send some message to the remote machine, your classmates, a remote machine. Okay. Anyways, so we'll see that, see, it is showing what are the possible reasons. Observe here, remote desktop can't connect to the remote computer for one of these reasons. And the reason here is, remote access to the server is not enabled because that remote computer is turned on now. It is up and running now, and it is available on the network as well. So this should be the reason. Clear, guys? This should be the reason. Remote access to the server is not enabled. Okay. Hey, Praveen, can you Google search how to enable remote access, and we'll show that today itself if possible. Okay. Meanwhile, please do that, enable that remote access. Okay. Praveen is working on it. So, I'll, if possible, I'll try to show it today itself. All right. And now, let's not wait for that. I'll move on to the next topic. So this is remote, what is this? How did I get this window, guys? You can type remote here, or you can type remote here and you get this option, remote desktop connection. Or else you can type MSTSC. MSTSC stands for Microsoft Terminal Services Client. This stands for Microsoft Terminal Services Client. Okay. What is MSTSC command? Just search that, right? What does it stand for, guys? Okay, it is not shown. The full form is not being shown here. But this is Microsoft Terminal Services Client. Okay. So if you are interested, remember that. What is it? Yes. Windows 10 Pro aina undali. What is your OS? 10 Home. Is it 10 Home? Okay. Venkatesh, can you try that? What is your operating system? Okay. Guys, actually, I cannot show that because, we should have Pro operating system. Okay. Home operating system doesn't allow to, enable that remote connection. We should have Pro operating system, 10 Pro or 11 Pro. Anyone having Pro operating system? All right. So I'll show it on some other day, guys. Okay, we'll see that on some other day. Now, the next one is command prompt and elevated command prompt. Okay. So this is a normal command prompt, right? You see here selected okay, let me open a normal command prompt. How do you launch a command prompt, guys? Type CMD in the Windows search box, right? So I'm referring to this as, this is referred as Windows search box, guys. Please remember this. This is called as Windows search box. Okay. And now type CMD over here and you will get a command prompt, which is a normal command prompt. You see here, you see the window title as command prompt. This is called as window title. Which one, guys? This one. So this is called as Windows title. Okay. Now, this is a normal command prompt. Now, what is meant by elevated command prompt? Elevated command prompt means command prompt with admin privileges. Command prompt with admin privileges. Now how to launch that one? Let me show you how to launch a elevated command prompt. So simply type command prompt CMD again, and you see an option here again, right? Run as administrator. Use that option, run as administrator, and you will get a administrator command prompt like this. You see here, right? The window title is administrator command prompt, isn't it? So this is called as an elevated command prompt. And what is meant by elevated command prompt, guys? Guys, what is meant by elevated command prompt?
We can change the access
Yes.
rights of We can change the access rights of computer.
The command prompt, sorry, I can't hear you, but command prompt with admin privileges. Elevated command prompt means command prompt with admin privileges.
And privileges, yes.
Any queries? Shall I move to the next concept, or do you have any queries? Okay,
All good.
I'll take your silence as
Pawan.
no. And let's move to the, yes, any queries?
No, Pawan, good.
Okay. So the next concept is firewall, Windows firewall, right? Another important concept, guys, I'll tell you what is the importance of this. Okay. So Windows firewall, before explaining what is Windows firewall, so, I'll show you some, let me stop recording and I'll show you some chat. All these concepts, right? See, here is one example. See, he pinged me in October, right? In October, he pinged me saying that, I'm trying to execute a test with some defined sample. Whenever I was trying to execute the sample count, it's stopping at 1890 count, whatever the TPS count is, right? And can you please clear it? So basically, like this is, here it is, the reason why it is blocking is if there are too many requests coming from a single server, okay? Suppose, you have a server, IRCDC or, HDFC or any other server on which your application is running, right? If someone is, sending too many requests from a single IP address, this firewall will block those requests after certain limit. I'll show you with examples in the session. When we do API testing, I'll explain this. Okay. When I cover API testing in the batch, I'll explain this. Now going back to this, see basically what the reason here is server is blocking the request after certain extent. And the solution for that is we need to add the IP address to the server firewalls exception list. Okay. We need to add the IP address of this machine from which he is running a test to the server firewalls exception list. Okay. Now let us understand what is a firewall. In Windows operating system, if you type firewall.cpl, where CPL stands for control panel. Okay. Firewall.cpl is the command to go to the firewall, Windows firewall. And CPL stands for control panel. Now, if you observe here, what does the Windows firewall does, guys? Observe here. It's clearly mentioned here. It's clearly explained here, right? A Windows Defender firewall can help prevent hackers or malicious software from gaining access to your PC through the internet or a network, right? Windows Defender firewall, that means there will be a firewall which comes with Windows operating system. It can, what does it do? What is its job? It can help prevent hackers or malicious software. You know what is meant by a hacker, right? And what is meant by malicious? What is the meaning of malicious, guys? What is the meaning of malicious?
Files with some viruses,
What is that?
some infected files.
So malicious means dangerous, right? Dangerous or, intended to do harm. Clear, guys? So when there are too many requests, what does this firewall does? It will protect your system. First of all, it will protect this Windows firewall will prevent the hackers and protect your system from dangerous software gaining access to your PC through the internet or a network. Through the internet or a network. What is meant by through the internet or a network? See, right now, myself and the classroom participants are connected to this Wi-Fi network. That's what network means. This Tech1 network, right? If someone is trying to gain access, right, this Windows firewall will be blocking that. Or if someone is trying to gain access to my PC through the internet also, firewall provides some basic protection, guys. It provides only basic protection, guys. Please remember this. Okay. But it provides some basic protection. Even though you don't have any, any other defender mechanism. Clear, guys? So what does, what does a firewall does? It can help prevent hackers or malicious software from gaining access to your PC through the internet or a network. Clear, guys? So that is this Windows firewall. That is this Windows firewall. Any queries? I'll take a pause here. Any queries?
Then
see
what
that
is the
later.
difference
So-
between firewall and antivirus?
Antivirus depends from any kind of virus and malware and all this. As I said, right, firewall is this Windows firewall provides only basic level of protection. Got it?
Okay.
Whereas, like antivirus will be advanced, and you'll also have something called DMZ in the, in the server network, there will be something called DMZ that is much more advanced than this, right? So firewall is a very basic level. It provides only basic level protection. Okay.
Hi, Pawan.
Yes.
I have a
Okay. Okay.
What is that?
So, you just now you said, right? So, this firewall protect from so many requests per one user. So at the time, for our load testing, we send at a time 200 to 400 users.
Correct.
So at that time, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned here. So if you want to execute a test, right, your load generator machine should be whitelisted. Whitelisted means the load generator IP address should be added to the server exception list, firewall's exception list, so that any request coming, any number of requests coming from that IP address will be allowed, will be simply allowed.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, Bhavan. Can you show us how to check the firewall on a Mac?
How to check the firewall status in a Mac?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to check the status? I need to check the command. I worked on Mac like 4 or 5 years back, as I told yesterday, as I mentioned yesterday. So I need
Yeah, I
to.
see.
I also need to do that. Search for that command. Mahmoud, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
note it
Thank
down anyways. I'll try to cover tomorrow.
you. All right. Thank you.
It is
Meanwhile,
same
you can
from
also check from your side. Yes.
it is same from Apple menu system settings network. He will get the firewall.
Firewall status. Just Google. Let us Google search. Firewall status. Mac terminal. Go to system settings, network, and then click firewall. Can you please share your screen? Did you log in through your laptop only? Did you join the meeting through laptop, Mahmoud? Can you please share your
Yes.
screen?
Yeah, sure.
So go to Apple menu, system settings, network, and then firewall. As simple as that. And in Linux also, you need to know like how to check the firewall status, how to enable and how to disable firewall. Right, whenever you want to execute a test. We'll discuss that later on, guys. Are you sharing your screen, Mohammed? Waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm sharing. Can you see it?
Not yet loaded.
Yeah.
So please, guys, as I said in yesterday, guys, those who missed yesterday's session, please go through it, guys. Okay. And all these sessions are important, guys. Okay. So I'll, some people are getting confused, saying that, when actual sessions will start, because I'm mentioning as demo session. So I'll change that. All these sessions are important, guys. Okay. So please, don't miss any of these sessions. And those who missed the previous sessions, these sessions I shared the link to recorded session to you on WhatsApp, or all these sessions are available on my YouTube channel as a public video. Those who did not subscribe yet, so please subscribe and turn on all notifications, guys, so that you will get the session recording immediately after the session. Okay, within 2 hours after this session, so you will get the link to the recorded session, guys. Right? So all these sessions are available, and this is the playlist URL for this batch, December 2023 batch. You see here, somewhere I mentioned here, PT for performance testing. Right, guys? I hope most of you know that PT stands for performance testing, LR for LoadRunner, JMeter, Kubernetes, Dynatrace, December 2023 batch. This is the playlist URL that I created for this particular batch, and we have 2 videos in that till yesterday, right? Till now, right? And first session was a demo session, and second session we started this fundamentals concepts yesterday on December 14th, right? And both of these videos are uploaded as public videos. Please go through this. These are very important concepts for any software engineer, whether you go into manual testing or automation or performance, right? Even though you join performance testing or not, these are important concepts. Clear, guys?
Sir, we will be learning Kubernetes and Dynatrace also.
Kubernetes and Dynatrace will be covered like for those who join full course, both LoadRunner and JMeter. Okay. For freshers, those concepts are not required. So for experienced guys, those concepts are also required. Okay.
Pawan, can you
Yes.
hear me? Yeah, is there any knowledge needed for performance testing like manual automation? Is there any need knowledge is needed, or we can directly learn performance testing? Because I don't have any knowledge in testing actually.
Yeah, good question. Thanks for asking that, Pradeep. Pradeep, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for performance testing, you don't require any functional testing knowledge. Okay. That is not mandatory. Okay. If someone is having, that will be useful, definitely. However, if you don't have any prior knowledge or, experience on manual testing, it is not mandatory. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Because performance testing is non-functional testing. But if you want to learn automation testing, you need functional testing. First, you need to learn what is functional testing. You need to write test cases, and then you can automate those, right, for automation testing. And even I explained this in one of my previous demo sessions on careers in performance testing, right? So, 1 second, guys. What are we discussing? 1 second. So, did everyone receive this link, guys? By the way, seems like, some people did not receive the Zoom meeting ID since today, even though they saved my contact. I just want to confirm, maybe that is an issue with WhatsApp, but when you save my contact, you should receive that, Zoom meeting ID. Okay. And I will not send one-on-one. I cannot send one-on-one, guys. Okay. I cannot send everyone one-on-one, but I will be sending, from our CRM application, right? CRM application or as a broadcast message. So, but some people I heard from some guys like saying that they did not receive even though they saved my contact. Okay. But I don't think, that is, I'm not sure whether, they are, okay. I'm not sure whether, it's correct or not, correct information or not. But thing is like, when you save my WhatsApp number, then only you'll receive the broadcast messages. And everyone knows what is the difference between a direct message and a broadcast message. You see this symbol, right? You see this symbol, like, let me show you that. Let me highlight that. See, for a broadcast message, you see this symbol. Okay. So we send it as a broadcast message. Okay. Because I cannot send it to everyone, because, like I will get around 10 to 20 inquiries per day. So please, save my WhatsApp number, guys. All right. I can't send you one-on-one messages because daily I will get 20 inquiries, 10 to 20 inquiries only for performance testing. And we don't have any other dedicated person to follow up. Got it, guys, at the moment. All right. And we are also looking to, hire someone as a HR manager to HR person to coordinate all this, to, follow up with the inquiries and all this. If you know anyone like from MBA background with good communication skills, right? So please let me know, guys. Okay. They need to come to, they need to work from our place, basically, right? Initially, they can start work from home. They can do work from home initially, but eventually, they need to work from our place. Okay. All right.
Sir,
So,
Jayashree here. Can you hear me?
Jayashree, yeah, Jayashree.
Yes, sir. Whatever chat you have shown, I can see that on yours, but in mine, the last is only the performance testing demo.
No, see,
2.
Jayashree, this morning I have sent to you, right? This morning at around 7:28 a.m.
This is the one last I got, sir. The above message, but not this one. Somehow I did not get that message.
You didn't receive this message, this Zoom
No,
meeting ID?
the above one I have.
This one?
Yeah, that one no, not this one. The above message itself.
What above message?
Yeah. Do you see there? Performance testing December 14 KY know your computer.
Okay,
That
this is
message
demo
I've got.
session link.
Yeah, that I have got, but not this one, the link.
Okay.
So I just realized that the same link is being used from past 2 days. So I logged in using that.
Okay. So then it, see, I have sent it at 7:28. Maybe some issue on WhatsApp then. They did not do proper testing for WhatsApp then. Or some defects, right? And you know what is the difference between bug and a defect, right? What is the difference between bug and a defect? We have some people from manual testing background here.
If it is identified from the production, it is defect.
Right. Yeah, bug means, identified some issue identified in the testing, that is called as a bug. And if it, creeps into production, if some issue is identified in production, that's called as a defect, right? But people use those two terms interchangeably, right? Like synonyms. But actually, there is a small difference between bug and a defect. It's not a small difference, actually. It's a big difference only.
Yeah.
Right.
So don't
So-
mind me asking you questions again because of that issue. I might not be getting messages.
Sure. Yeah. I just want to understand, whether it is an issue with WhatsApp or, that's it. Okay. I
Okay,
just want to
sure.
confirm that. That's it. All right then. Okay. So Windows Firewall we are done. And additional clocks I'll show it later. Not important at this moment. Okay. Let me mark it later. We'll cover that later. And remote desktop connection we already discussed. What is the purpose of this remote desktop connections and all? And Windows shortcuts. Okay. Next thing I want to cover is Windows shortcuts. So as all of you are, want to pursue career in software, so please, please start using some Windows shortcuts. I'm sorry. Please start using some Windows shortcuts. Okay. And these are the important shortcuts that I have kept in the next slide. First one is Alt Tab. Let me clear this drawing once. The first one is Alt Tab. So what is the purpose of Alt Tab, guys? Switch between the open windows or programs, isn't it? Suppose I am on Google Chrome now, tab now. Let's say, like I want to switch to another window, which is opened on my machine, right? I can use Alt Tab and you will get this option, isn't it? So right now, this is a Zoom meeting, screen sharing meeting controls. This is Chrome is highlighted now, right? And now I am on Zoom meeting, now on Notepad, isn't it? You can see here, right? Suppose I want to switch to Notepad. So release the Alt tab, keys on your keyboard. Now we are on Notepad. Now let's say you want to go back to that Chrome, right? Again, Alt tab and release that. Go to that particular tab and then release it. Release the keys, isn't it? Or else, suppose if you are, 1 second. You want to switch between Notepad and let's say only Chrome, right? So previously I opened Notepad, right? So what you can do is you can simply click Alt tab once and release the keys. Then we are on Notepad++. Now again, if you click on Alt tab, we'll go to Chrome browser, isn't it? So these shortcuts are very important, guys. Please start using this. Don't, stop using mouse going forward unless until it is mandatory or you don't know a shortcut, right? Particularly those who are keeping experience, those who want to keep experience, these shortcuts are very important. Okay. So if you are, and also typing is also very important, guys. Okay. If you want to type something, you should not search for keys on the keyboard, particularly those who want to keep experience, guys. So for that, please go through. There are a lot of typing tutorials, online typing tutorials, right? Typing tutor online and practice this typing. Guys, this is for those who want to particularly keep experience, right? Without any experience. If you are good in typing, well and good. But if you are not good in typing, like once you join into any organization, if you are searching for keys on the keyboard, let's say you kept 3 years or 4 years or 5 years experience. And once you join, if you are searching for keys on the keyboard, right? Definitely anyone will suspect you, start suspecting you, isn't it? Yes or no, guys? Am I audible, guys? Those who joined online.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sense or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does it make sense or not? Right? If you kept some
Yes,
3
sir.
or 4 or 5 years experience, and if you are searching for keys on the keyboard, definitely, anyone will start suspecting you. Your teammates will start suspecting you, isn't it?
Correct.
Right? So please go through these typing tutorials and learn typing. Okay, and start using these Windows shortcuts. Okay, and that is the reason I kept this Windows shortcuts here, and it will also save a lot of time for you. Got it? So Alt Tab is to switch between open windows or programs, and then Windows D is for desktop. Suppose if I want to go to desktop directly, you can use Windows icon, Windows button, or Windows key on the keyboard. Sorry, Windows D together, right? And that way you can directly go to the desktop, isn't it? Suppose see, otherwise you have to minimize all the open programs, isn't it? Let's say, you open some programs, couple of programs. And now if you want to see the keyboard desktop, right? You need to minimize all those before you go to the desktop, isn't it? Right? Instead of that, if you remember the shortcut Windows D, you can directly go to the desktop. Type Windows D and it will take you directly to the desktop. D for desktop, right? And in the same way, Windows E launches File Explorer in Windows operating system. The command Windows E launches File Explorer. What is meant by File Explorer, guys? Type Windows plus E on your keyboard and you'll get this File Explorer window like this, right? You see here the window title is File Explorer. Clear, guys? And how to launch this? Windows E. Clear, guys? And I highlighted here, observe here, E for Explorer here. Okay. And then F11 is to maximize the windows. F11 function, this key is to maximize windows. What does that mean? Maximizing means I am using F11 on my keyboard, right? Right now you can see that my screen is maximized, right? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
If you want to revert it back, again click F11 or use that close button. See, again I am using function F11. Now again, if you want to close this, if you want to revert back, right? Click on this into mark or else use function F11 again, right? Now the view is restored, right? So this is what I mean to say, maximize windows. Okay. Clear, guys? Or else, suppose if you are have a window like this, right? In this case, we have another shortcut. You use Alt space and X. Alt space bar and X to maximize the window, right? See, suppose right now the window is minimized, okay? And you want to see it in full screen. You can use Alt space X to maximize that window. Clear, guys? Or else let me check if F11 will work here. Yes, F11 is working here as well. Clear, guys? And then all of you know this Control C, Control X, and Control V. I will not explain that. And what is one more important feature is quick access. This is another important feature that I would like everyone to use. What is this quick access? Let's say, for example, you have your let's say I have like 4 drives on my machine, C, E, F, G, and I have my software folder in somewhere in G drive. Okay. In that software folder, I have this JMeter folder here. And let's say, I want to go to this software every time, right? I frequently visit this folder. Now, what I can do is I can go there and, use this option quick access. Okay. Pin to quick access. You see on the top left, you see an option to pin to quick access, right? So if you select this, if you click on this, right? Then it will be added over here in this under this quick access. You see some, some folders added to quick access, or you see some folders are pinned here, isn't it? Suppose if I click on this shortcut, right, I can directly go to that folder, no matter in where exactly the folder is. I can directly use this quick access and I can go to that folder, isn't it? Otherwise, what I have to do first, I need to go to G drive and then tools, right? It requires a couple of clicks, isn't it? But if you added some frequently visiting folder to the quick access, you can go directly to that folder like this. Is it clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So please start using this quick access also in Windows if you are working on Windows, right? So please start using this quick access. All right. And then Zoom meeting shortcuts. Yes. So as we will be using Zoom meeting for those who are continuing for the training, right? So we'll be using Zoom meeting for the, for the next 2-3 months. So please, please make yourself comfortable with these commands also, for ease of access. So Alt A is to mute or unmute. For example, right now everyone is on mute, right? Suppose if you want to speak out, if you want to ask something, you can simply use Alt A to unmute yourself, or else you can also use, press and hold the space bar. Simply press and hold the space bar to temporarily unmute yourself. You can ask the question once you are done and you can release the space bar. Can you please try it once and check whether, you are getting unmuted or not by using the space bar,
It's working.
right? And you need not, search for
Yes,
that.
it's working.
You need not, reach your mouse and do that, isn't it? So simply you press and hold the space bar, and then once you are done, release it, right? Clear, guys? And Alt V. So observe here, Alt is for change. What is this Alt, guys? Understand this, then you will not forget this shortcut. See, Alt for change, right? Alter is for, what is the meaning of alter? Alter is nothing but change, isn't it? So that's why they use this Alt key as a shortcut. Alt A for audio, V for video, as simple as that. Share screen is, S for share screen. Okay. I don't know why they use H for chat, but these are the shortcuts, Zoom meeting shortcuts, guys. All right. So I'll stop it here, guys, for today. So please start using these Windows shortcuts, and also please practice typing. Start practicing typing. Those who want to keep experience. Okay. Otherwise, people will start suspecting you once you join once you start working from office, and some people will blackmail you. Please remember that. Okay.
Pawan, what about the openings when in performance testing we can get in November, like February and March, we can expect?
No, nothing. We see right now also we have a lot of openings. Okay. We have referral openings. We have openings in LinkedIn and Naukri. Let me quickly show you some openings. Let us go through some emails. Naukri alerts emails. Okay.
Yeah.
So before that, we have some, right now we are having some referral openings. Okay. Let me show you that.
Yeah.
So we have one referral opening with this company. And yesterday night I forwarded his CV. Sai is one of my previous batch student.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, this is their requirement. Let me show you. So we have 10 to 15 openings, guys.
Okay.
We have 10 to 15 openings, but the location is Chennai and Noida.
Okay. Okay.
For this particular opening, location is Chennai and Noida. Right?
Okay.
4+ years, we have, 2 openings for 4+ years experience. And this is automation testing. Ignore it. Right? This is automation testing. BDD and all these
For
are
4
all.
years, how much we can expect? Actually, I have terminated from Wipro. Actually, I have joined as a Java developer. Actually,
For 4 years, one of my previous batch student got 16.5 lakhs package.
yeah.
Okay, it all depends on your current CTC, your performance in the interview, etc.
Yes, sir.
Right? And their requirement also. Suppose they have some urgent requirement, they are looking for some immediate joiners. And if you are an immediate joiner, they may offer you more.
Yes.
Right? It depends on the project, it depends on a lot of factors. It depends on the client budget, obviously. Right? And
Only
these are the
depends upon
openings.
means the interview will depend upon only the LoadRunner and the JMeter, right? How much the tool knowledge we'll get into the placement, right? Or it will be any other things.
See, for 3 years experience, 2 years experience, any organization looks mostly for how strong you are in performance testing concepts and tools.
Okay.
These 2 tools, LoadRunner, JMeter, BlazeMeter, developer tools.
Yeah.
Right? Some basic SQL queries.
Okay.
Right. And this is the requirement that we got, on Wednesday, guys. Okay. You can see it here. This is the requirement that you got on Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah.
And Chennai also we have one position. Let me show you that. Okay. So yes, see if you have anybody available for Chennai location, but they should be strong on JMeter, and they are looking for 5+ years actually for Chennai. Right? We got this last month. This is the last month requirement. But right now, the latest requirement is this one. Okay. And this is one requirement that we have. Apart from that, we have some referral openings in Oracle, Hyderabad. Okay. I think I have that chat in my personal WhatsApp.
Actually, last month I got interviews for Deloitte and Aditya Birla, but I did not prepare, but just I applied what they are asking like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, please share the interview questions, we can discuss those questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, like, I'll show you something. So there are some people who are taking placement assistance, some of them shared the interview questions. We forwarded some profiles for Oracle Hyderabad, and they explained, they shared the interview questions to me like this. They listed out, they had listed out all the interview questions, and we had discussed all those interview questions on some weekend. Let me quickly show you that. We have 2 more minutes time, right? So there are some people who are taking placement assistance, right? So this batch is for them on Saturday. So basically, like I'm taking these placement assistance sessions on Saturday. And if you observe here, I took 2.5 hour session on only that, Oracle interview questions on this day, 14th November. Okay. So please share the interview questions, like we can discuss in these sessions as well. Right? We spent, complete 2 sessions on this, around like 3 to 4 hours on only interview questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And guys, you need to confirm your joining as soon as possible, guys. So, like I'll close the demo sessions, I'll close these free demo sessions or free sessions from probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow also you can join. So if you want to continue in this batch, you need to confirm your joining as soon as possible by paying the fees.
Is there any evening class for means 9 to 10 JMeter, like 6 to 7 LoadRunner, like that? Evening class is also there? Or,
Yes, I already explained that, let me repeat it. So this is the plan. So 9 to 10 a.m. will be for this, the current batch timings will be for LoadRunner.
Okay.
Right?
What is the JMeter? It started?
Recording. So the plan is like, we started this session on 13th December, isn't it? So
Yeah.
first 15 sessions will be for performance testing fundamentals, right? So in the we'll continue in the same timings, 9 to 10 a.m. till this week, month end. And in the last week, I will split this batch into 2. One for LoadRunner from, during the same timing, right? So because, some people about to complete JMeter and they want to join LoadRunner. So they will, like from the classroom, they are attending from classroom from 10 to 11:30, right? So we will have, LoadRunner in the morning batch and JMeter in the evening batch. That is the plan as of now. And these are the tentative timings, okay, for JMeter evening batch. And we can adjust these timings, okay? This is the tentative timing.
Means
this I cannot change.
Means after
This is
25th,
fixed.
the LoadRunner concepts will be over, or it will be simultaneously both will run?
No, this is not yet started. This will be after 2 weeks.
Okay. Means
This
it will
is
9 to
not
10
yet
batch will be
started.
completed, right? For the LoadRunner. Before that,
What is it?
LoadRunner concept will be completed before starting JMeter, right? Or it will continue
No, you can.
simultaneously?
No, someone can join in parallel also if they are okay, if they can make time and if they can practice both the tools, they can
I
join
have a
both
4
the
years
tools in
gap
parallel.
actually. I want to 4 years experience knowledge, so I want to join the both.
Both the tools, yes. Then you need to join both morning batch and evening batch in these timings.
Okay. Means
Okay,
how
this
much
would
time
be
it will
most
take for
probably
LoadRunner?
from end of December, last week of December.
Yes. Okay, I know that.
Okay.
Okay.
So 13th, from 13th December to almost, let me give the date also. We'll do one thing. So I'll start, from 29th December. We'll have with this performance testing fundamentals.
Okay.
PT fundamentals. Okay.
For the evening batch, I can come to the classroom. No, only evening.
No,
only for the morning.
evening batch may be only online.
Okay. For the morning.
Morning
Means you
batch
will
we
be
have both
available in the
classroom
morning
and
in the
online.
classroom, or you are from a different location?
Sorry?
You are available in the morning in the office, or you will be in a different location?
No, I am available in the classroom.
Okay.
I'm mentioning it here, both online and offline. So this batch is
Okay.
both for online and offline. This may be only online. Okay. If we have too many people, but thing is like we have very few people for opting for classroom. That's why I cannot take a, classroom for only 4 or 5 people. Got it?
Yes.
At least
Yeah.
morning batch, we are having 10 people around, right? So, but
Okay.
evening batch, many people don't prefer offline for this. So
Yes,
that's why,
yes.
we are planning that as online,
Okay.
right? Offline is in Amirpet, as I told you previously. Clear, guys?
Yeah. Is there any phase difference between online and offline, or both are same?
Right now, both the fee structure is same right now.
Okay.
Sir, as you mentioned that you are going to provide the monitoring and analysis, so it will be both for LoadRunner and JMeter, or it will be only for LoadRunner, or
No,
any
for
one, like
for
JMeter?
JMeter, tools are different. For LoadRunner, tools are different. See, for JMeter monitoring analysis, I will cover, let me write it down here. For JMeter monitoring, when I am covering monitoring and analysis with JMeter, I will be covering InfluxDB Grafana mostly. Okay, InfluxDB Grafana. These are the popular tools with JMeter. Telegraph and Elasticsearch, Elk Stack. We call that as Elk Stack. Right. So these are the tools covered with, and also I'll also cover, Java Melody. There is a tool called Java Melody. I'll cover these with JMeter. But, for LoadRunner, like I will not cover these tools. Okay. I will cover, other monitoring tools. For example, like, Nmon Analyzer, those will be covered for LoadRunner batch. Okay. There will be some common tools. I think, Nmon and Nmon Analyzer, I am covering as common tools for both. But with JMeter, I will cover these InfluxDB, Grafana, Telegraph. With LoadRunner, I will not cover those tools. These tools will not be covered with LoadRunner. But these are common tools. Java Melody, Nmon, these are common tools with both LoadRunner and JMeter. Got it?
Okay.
And, we will cover some other monitoring tools for this LoadRunner batch.
And also, sir, you
And
have
also,
mentioned that
with JMeter, I will cover Java concepts. Those who are joining full course, right? I will cover Java basic concepts required for performance engineers. Coding will not be there, guys. Java concepts are, don't take it as coding. There won't be, coding. Okay. But however, we need to know some basic Java concepts for doing this, performance testing. That will be covered along with JMeter. Okay.
Yeah. Hi,
And
Pam.
JMeter as well as, those who joined both the tools.
okay. And sir, you mentioned that you will give some knowledge on the API testing. So
API testing will be covered both as part of JMeter as well as LoadRunner.
So you will use any specific tool for it, or only the JMeter you will use?
We will use JMeter only for API testing. So web
So any
services
automation
and
script also, sir? Any automation script also we will learn?
What is that?
Any automation script for API testing we will learn, or it will be a simple manual API testing?
No, there won't be any automation script for that. For API testing, like I'll show you how to create a API testing script with JMeter. And these are common, again, these are common with both JMeter and LoadRunner, web services and API testing. Okay. So basically, I will cover web protocol and web services, web services and API testing. So please go through the, course contents document, guys.
Sir, like you forgot to mention like Aptia Dynet is there, JMeter.
What is that?
Aptia Dynet's monitoring tool, APM monitoring tools.
I can cover only integration with those monitoring tools. So, but we'll be focusing on JMeter and BlazeMeter. Okay. We'll be, like in this training, we'll be focusing on this JMeter and BlazeMeter with this. Okay. And we'll cover integration with, APM tools.
Yeah.
Integration with.
Hi, sir. Hello.
And for the CI/CD,
Hello.
we will use Jenkins or Splunk.
Jenkins, I have one free video on my YouTube channel. You can go through that. Okay. It is not a It's a easy concept, guys. Jenkins. Okay, nothing complex in that. So I
Hello.
think yeah. Spandana.
Yes, actually, I have went through the document you have mentioned, like the steps you have mentioned. There we are having performance test life cycle, right? In the performance test life cycle, it's like, are we going to discuss about what is the test plan, NFRs? Are you going to provide all the documents, or else it's just a high level you are going to provide us?
No, I mentioned test plan and all this here, right? I'll share the test plan document also. I have some training handouts. So
Okay, what about the NFR questionnaire and all? Means like these are the first steps where we need to.
Correct, yes. So this is the NFR document, okay? Performance testing requirement gathering
Test plan
document.
document is different and NFR test document is different, right?
Correct. Test plan is different and this
Okay.
questionnaire
And
requirement gathering questionnaire is different. I'll
and
share
I
this.
just
I'll
want to
share these sample
after.
documents. Sorry.
Okay, and after, if we are going to means like pay the complete fees, will we get any of the previous old demo, means like old links from your old sessions, whole course session recordings after completely paying off the fees?
You are asking
I think
about
so. I'm clear, right?
all the recording sessions of previous batches.
Yes, all the recording sessions of your old batches.
You want to join this live training, or you want only recorded sessions of the previous
And
batch?
this no, this live training I'm going to join, but I want the link of the old sessions as well.
No. See, I cannot provide access. It's not easy for me. I have to go to. There are around for each batch, for each playlist, right? There are around 50 to 60 sessions. So I need to provide access to each and every video. I need to go there and add your email ID to each and every video. Okay. So I cannot
Okay.
share both of these. Okay. You either take previous batch recorded sessions or join the live training.
Okay.
If you want to complete it faster, like you can join both LoadRunner and JMeter in morning and evening batch. And that way you can complete in 2 months.
Okay, if you are just only joining for one thing.
If you want to join only one tool, yes. Again, the same. Like
No, actually, my issue is like I cannot join morning and evening.
Okay,
I can
please wait.
join
Please
only
wait.
one.
Please wait. We can discuss one-on-one. So I'll
Okay,
close
fine.
this meeting here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to start the next batch. Okay.
Okay.
We'll close it here. We'll discuss one-on-one. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining and have a nice day. And see you tomorrow, guys. And guys, Zoom meeting ID remains same. Okay. Daily Zoom meeting ID remains same. So unless until specified. And please save my WhatsApp number. You will not get, otherwise you will not get notifications. Some people are saying even though they saved, they're not getting, right? So, but still, please save my WhatsApp number, guys. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications, okay? And one more request, guys, okay? So, like I am going to upload these requirements that we got to my Instagram. So there I am posting referral openings and all. Please, follow my Instagram page, okay? Go to Instagram and search for MGM IT training, right? And I'm posting a lot of referral openings over here. If you see here, this is one thing that I shared before, and some Salesforce openings. We got some Salesforce openings, right? Some more referral openings. I shared it here, right? And I gave the email ID directly, right? Clear, guys? So please, follow my Instagram page, guys, if you want those referral openings, and if you want these, get updates, these kind of updates. Okay. So whenever, we don't have enough number of people in our batch, then, I'll be posting to those public platforms. I mean, which are open for everyone, right? Understood, guys? So please follow this page. You want me to share this link? Let me share it in the Zoom chat. Okay. And I'll share it in WhatsApp also.
Sir, tomorrow is Saturday, so are we having class tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow no session, guys. Then in that case, okay. Sorry, I missed it. So we'll patch up again on Monday. Okay. Huh?
Okay.
I'll let you know, guys. Otherwise, I'll let you know. Like if I can take session tomorrow, or we'll conduct a poll in the WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group for every batch. So we'll conduct see, this is December 2023 WhatsApp group, guys. All the participants in this batch are confirmed participants who already paid fees. You got it? So I'll conduct a poll here and we'll go with the majority people decision. Okay.
Okay.
All right, then I'm closing the meeting. I'll restart the meeting, guys. I'll close the meeting. Okay. Guys, those who joined for JMeter session, so please, please rejoin or please stay back. I'm closing the meeting and I will rejoin. All right.
Thank you, Pam.